We go into the art of touch. Remember yesterday we did a little bit of placing hands on someone else's body and understanding that we can send love and energy through our hands. The hands and arms are an energetic extension of the heart. This is true of the chakra of the heart. It actually sends the energy out through the arms and hands. So through the art of touch, you can learn to go really powerfully into sending love by touch. And the other person, it doesn't have to be sexual love at all. This is a human being who is going to receive a beautiful connection with you, and it's going to receive your loving touch and energy. So there are many different ways to touch, and we have a range from softest to hardest, from yin to yang. Yin is soft, yang is hard. From slow to fast. And then there's different styles of touch. Stillness, where the hand just stays there and transmits energy. Then there's flowing movements, side to side, or circles, or different patterns. Then you can do things like a little bit of pinching. You can do scratching. You can do tapping. So there's a lot of different ways to send energy. Remember, you are thinking about helping this person open their chakras, open their energy channels, and you can do that with your hands, and you can bring healing. No matter who you are, you don't have to be a trained healer or massage therapist. If you have the intention to send love through your hands and through your touch, you're doing it, okay? So you focus on your heart, you breathe in and out through your heart, and you breathe out through your arms and hands into the other person. So you experiment and you play. There are things, you've heard of the Kama Sutra. It's a book about, it's different than Tantra. Kama Sutra is not Tantra, it's an exploration and a teaching about pleasure for the sake of pleasure. And they talk about different ways of touch. And from different levels. From level 1 is just a light little scratch, and then harder and harder, and level 7 is drawing blood. So we're gonna try level 7 a little bit later. But you understand, I want you to start to experiment and play and learn and perceive how you can give love and healing through your own hands. Breathe in and out through your heart, breathe out through your arms, play with the different styles of touch. Remember, there's static touch, there's movement, there's tapping, there's squeezing and pinching, there's scratching. Scratching doesn't have to mean like hard, it's like tickling with the fingernails and fingertips. So spend a little time, send in some love in your partner. Besides, it's a good way to have a little bit of relaxation. You get to take turns, all right? So decide who wants to lay down first, and lay down on your stomach first, okay? Now, as the person's receiving, let's start also a little bit of communication. They can ask for what they would like. They can say they want it harder, slower, different directions. The person who's receiving, you have the freedom to ask for what you like. Learn to ask for what you like, and then you will receive it. This can become, as I tried to say, a meditation. It's just being present, being in your heart, letting go of the mind. And this is a lot of practice, the Tantric practice. Because the body has so much attraction of bringing our awareness into it, it's an easy way to come in to the present moment and out of the constant thinking of the mind. So it's a really great gift to actually give massage, because it can calm you down. As a giver, you're also getting a lot of benefit by just focusing on touch, focusing on sensation, breath, your heart center. Much of this path is about letting go of control and actually surrendering. Because when we're relaxed, then the energy can flow. When we are surrendered, then we can actually receive something really beautiful. But we have often a difficulty letting go and allowing someone that close into our space, into our heart, but also into our minds. So this idea of surrender, there are two paths to illumination, to enlightenment, the path of effort and the path of surrender. And ultimately the path of effort, striving to improve yourself, to purify, to work, to be the best you can be, to experience the highest, leads you to a state of surrender. Because you begin to realize that all that effort doesn't take you there. And it's the actual letting go and allowing this universal love to flow through you, instead of trying to control all the different aspects of our life, our mind, and our bodies.